What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you can tell by the title of today's video, this is the exact reason I'm going to be showing you and breaking down why your conversion rate is low. I'm going to show you an example of a brand in just the third quarter of 2024, over $12 million in sales, guys, over 8 figures, with a 4% conversion rate and actually 69% increase from the year prior. How is this possible? Why is your conversion rate not where it needs to be? I'm going to explain all that in just a moment, guys. Before we go ahead and dive in, as always, if you can go ahead and drop a like, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff, it really helps with the algorithm. And if you're interested in working with my team, link is in the description, whether you want to work with us on the paid ad side, email and SMS marketing, conversion rate optimization, or user generated content. So guys, without further ado, as I mentioned, let's go ahead and dive in. This is why your conversion rate is too low. And the simple reason is that your customers do not trust your brand yet, right? And what I'm saying here is the reason that your customers do not trust your brand, the big thing that you're missing out on is social proof, right? And the ability to utilize social proof everywhere on your website cannot be understated. It is my rule of thumb, guys, that pretty much every 2 thumb scrolls on your mobile website, there should be some form of social proof. Now, social proof is not just reviews, it's not just, comments or like testimonials from customers. There are a ton of different variations of social proof, and that is what we're going to be looking at in today's video. All of the different variations of social proof that you can be adding onto your website. And so number one is going to be simply customer reviews and ratings, right? So this can come in the form of either using like star ratings below your products in your collection pages or actually on your product pages, or even written reviews from verified customers. And as I mentioned, these are going to be displayed on either your product pages, your home pages. These can really be displayed everywhere. Second is going to be user generated content, right? So you're going to want to be making sure that you're using photos or videos of your customers using your products or utilizing the things from your brand across your entire website, as well as having a little section where you can embed your social media to post specifically user-generated content actually linking back to your brand. Another great one to utilize, guys, is going to be influencer endorsements, right? So like testimonials, photos, videos, or reviews from influencers using the products to say like as seen on, or like, endorsed by, sections with like the influencer name. So like, trusted by Eminem. I don't know why I said that, but you can use that as an example. Celebrity endorsements, that's pretty much the exact same thing as what I just mentioned. Media mentions, right? So this is going to be like logos or links from like well-known outlets, right? Like as seen on CBC, featured in Vogue, as seen in, etc., right? These are very simple and you can put these all over the website. Customer success stories. So these are a little bit different from UGC. You actually detail these like a before and after transformation to sort of like illustrate what your brand has actually done for the specific customer. Another great one is going to be like trust badges, right? So these are going to be like very simple, like, a lot of like software companies use these. So like, trusted by like whatever, or like safe checkout badges, things like that. Just have like a few certification logos. So like Better Business Bureau accreditation, things like that. Customer count banners. This is a really nice and honestly unique one. You can just have like a dynamic banner, or honestly just update it. Hey, 50,000 products sold, 100,000 customers service, whatever the case may be, but just make sure you're shouting out the number of customers that have used your product or perhaps purchased from your brand. And sort of piggybacking off of that is like an influenced buy. So like showing the number of people that have made a purchase after seeing like an influencer or like a blog's recommendation. So, you can have like under on one of your product pages, 5,000 people bought this after seeing the recommendation from Vogue, right? It's a great way to actually build some social proof. And again, put that on your product pages, or really put it anywhere, to be honest. Next, guys, is going to be video testimonials. So like these are going to be obviously videos of real customers sharing their experiences, customers, like customer interviews or like unboxings, things like that. Social media proof. So you just want to put like, hey, this is the number of followers we have. Hey, we have like over 100,000 likes, or, whatever the case may be. Showcasing positive comments as well is a great thing to do. Just like have a bunch of screenshots of different comments from social media. Real-time purchase notifications. I mean, this is like, a little bit cliche. It's pretty old, but it's simply just like having a little pop-up in the bottom left saying like, hey, John from New York just bought product X, right? This is a great way to kind of like give people an extra nudge. Customer milestones. So very simple, very similar to the customer count badges. So this is going to be like a place where you can specifically say, hey, over 10,000 customers, 100,000 people bought this, 5,000 people have bought this, 5,000 reviews, whatever the case may be. Again, the point is here, guys, remember, you want a social proof within every 2 thumb scrolls on your website, whether that's a homepage, product page, collection page, checkout process. There's a million different areas to add social proof, and that's why I'm going all of these different variations. Influencer or expert quotes, right? So similar to the celebrity endorsements. I love this one here, bestseller or trending, basically tags or labels. So like putting it actually on your product image saying, hey, this is a bestseller, or hey, this is, going hot. Little labels that you can put actually on your product images actually encourages customers to follow like popular choice. Like if you put bestseller on one of your like main products, right, you're actually gonna be positioning people to buy that product more often than they would not. Customer referrals, right? So just really highlighting a place where how many customers have referred this to friends. And then you can have a little section where like a refer to friends section. So you can showcase like either place that people can get rewards or just showcase like photos of like two people like holding the product, things like that. And then social proof inside of like forums or communities. So like Reddit, Facebook, places like this, if you can like take screenshots and post like, hey, big groups are talking about us here, this is a great way to overall build social proof. And so very simply, guys, the entire point of this video is to understand that, first of all, social proof is a must on your website, and there's 100 different ways to utilize social proof and have it showcased within your brand. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Drop a like, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. I cannot wait to see you guys in the next one. And as always, like I mentioned, if you're interested in working with our team, helping your brand grow, links are in the description. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you in the next one.